Today's video is about sketches, and how I'm bad at them, and that I wish I wasn't. Sometimes I feel like there's no point in really doing a sketch, except for when I do feel like there's a point in doing a sketch, which sounds like an oxymoron because it is. The reason I don't really see a point in doing a sketch in the first place is because if you're bad at them, what's the point? I've tried doing sketches before multiple times, and I've just given up. Honestly, it's just a waste of time. It's like learning a new programming language when you already know the first one. In other words, it's utterly pointless. But sometimes, I wish I was good at them, because of things like bent arms, elbows, and knees. I've been creative and thought about some good replacements for sketching characters, like using block bench for a rig and like posing it and taking a screenshot, putting it into my art software, and then drawing over that. But I've just never got around to do that. Also, moving around body parts and block bench is a lot of work. You gotta group parts together, and plus I just don't know how I would do it in block bench, because for crying out loud, it's a low poly software. Plus I usually plan as I go. Like, I usually just hop in without really planning out what I'm gonna draw. I mean, I get it, it's stupid, but I still do it, because I'm gullible in that way. I don't know if gullible's the right word to use for that, but I'm still using it because I'm a snowflake, I guess. I think one of the main reasons I'm bad at drawing sketches is because I use a computer, which, if you've actually seen my art, then may come as a surprise. Not bragging or anything, but like, it's hard to sketch when you're using a mouse. Yeah, I don't use a drawing tablet, I really should, but I don't. Little bit of a side tangent here, but why do people criticize people for using computers instead of tablets? Like, everybody's different in their own way. I genuinely don't understand. It's just like criticizing people for being female instead of male because everybody should be male instead of female or something. Which sounds stupid in hindsight, but you get my point, right? Actually, my entire point is that it does sound stupid. So, I guess it sounding stupid is a good thing. Now, to get back on topic, you may be asking, why would I use a block bench rig? Like, why? The reason is actually quite simple. It's that whenever I draw knees, I don't want to make the other leg longer than the first leg. Like, for example, having one leg longer than the other, or one arm that's just shorter than the other. Very weird looking. Like, I want my characters to be able to stand up. I don't want them to just, oh no, I can only stand on one leg. Especially if I'm drawing something that's like human-like, because I want it to look human-like, not like some crazy frickin' one-legged creature with like another leg that's shorter dangling down like that. Anyways, now that I've ran out of things to say, the video's over. Bye.